As the famous says, learning is experience. Everything else is just information. So today, let us learn by gaining some experience. In our previous video, we learned that a laboratory thermometer is used to measure the temperature of objects. We also went through the precautions to be taken while using a laboratory thermometer. Have you ever wondered how a thermometer is able to measure the temperature of an object? Yes, you are right. This happens because of the transfer of heat. We will learn more about the process of transfer of heat in this video. You might have noticed that a saucepan kept on the flame becomes hot after some time. Do you know why? Yes, you are right. The heat from the flame passes on to the saucepan and makes it hotter. Oh, so the heat is transferred from the flame to the saucepan in this case. What will happen if the saucepan is kept off the flame for some time? Yes, the saucepan will cool down. But wait, what is the direction of heat flow in this case? Yes, the heat is flowing from the saucepan to the surrounding. Does this imply anything? Yes, the observations imply that heat is transferred from a body at a higher temperature to a body at a lower temperature. Or in other words, heat is transferred from a hotter body to a colder body. So, this now explains why a thermometer is capable of measuring the temperature of a body in which it is immersed. Yes, heat is transferred from the body to the mercury in the thermometer, which eventually gives the temperature of the body. To have a more clear understanding of the process of heat transfer, let us perform an activity. The materials required for this activity are a metal strip, some iron nails, a clamp stand, candle and a matchbox. To set up the apparatus, fix 3 to 4 iron nails on the metal strip with the help of a wax. Now clamp metal strip on the clamp stand. Place a lighted candle at one end of the metal strip which is away from the clamp. Now observe the iron nails fixed on the metal strip carefully. What do you observe? It is observed that the iron nail which was closest to the lighted candle falls off first. With time, as heat is transferred, the subsequent iron nails fall off the metal strips. The iron nail which was farthest from the candle is the last one to fall. So now, what can be concluded from the above observation? Yes, it can be concluded that heat is transferred from the hotter end of the body to the colder end, and this is what known as conduction. Having understood the process of conduction, let us define it scientifically. Conduction is a process where heat is transferred from the hotter end of the body to the colder end of the body. Now, do you think that heat is transferred at the same rate in all objects? Confused, don't be. To get things clear, just think why cooking utensils are provided with plastic or wooden handles. Yes, you are right. Plastic or wood does not allow heat to flow through them easily, which makes it easier to handle the utensils. So it is clear that there are some objects which allow heat to pass through them easily and some objects which do not allow heat to pass through them. The objects which allow heat to pass through them easily are known as conductors, and the objects which do not allow heat to pass through them are known as insulators. Now, let us try to perform a simple activity to identify some daily life objects as either conductors or insulators. The materials required for the activity are a beaker with water, a tripod stand, a Bunsen burner, a wooden scale, a plastic comb, a metal spoon and a wooden pencil. Place the beaker containing water on the tripod stand. Now, place the burner under the beaker, place the wooden scale, the plastic comb and the metal spoon and the wooden pencil in the beaker and start heating the water. As the water starts boiling, just remove the burner. Now touch the end of the objects which were outside the water and see if they are conductors or insulators. Fill in the following table and see how many you got correct. So, what we have learned today is that heat energy is always transferred from a body at a higher temperature to a body at a lower temperature. Conduction is the process in which heat energy is transferred from the hotter end of the body to the colder end. The materials which allow heat to pass through them easily are known as conductors of heat, and those which do not allow heat to pass through them easily are known as insulators of heat. But did you notice that the process of conduction took place only in solids? So what is the process of heat transfer in liquids or in gases? We will study about the transfer of heat in liquids in detail in the next video. Till then, try to identify conductors and insulators of heat in your surroundings.